Hello everyone, my name is Tocho and welcome back to another episode of Warcraft 3 Reforged. Last time we managed to rescue Illidan from our little tug-of-war with Maiev. Now we're going to see what he has to say in the interlude, Illidan's Task.
You were right to come to me, Kael. I share the pain of your addiction, your hunger for magic.
Can you help us, Lord Illidan? Can you cure us?
There is no cure, young one. But there are ways to feed the hunger. Follow me and I will grant your people more magic than they can imagine.
So be it. Lord Illidan, my fellow Blood Elves and I humbly pledge ourselves to your service.
Then arise, young Kael. You shall be my right hand, and the harbinger of my wrath.
What of your plans, Master?
Many months after the Legion's defeat at the Battle of Mount Hyjal, I was visited by one of the last great demon lords, Kil'jaeden.
Illidan, in the past you have been both friend and foe to the Burning Legion. But by consuming the skull of Gul'dan, you sealed our defeat in this world. I come to offer you a second chance to serve us.
What would you have me do, Great One?
My creation, the Lich King, has betrayed me. He dared to break the pact that binds him to my will. But his spirit still lies trapped inside the frozen throne of Icecrown. Destroy it for me, and I will grant you your heart's desire.
It shall be done, Great One. It shall be done. At Dalaran, I attempted to use the Eye of Sargeras to melt away the polar ice caps surrounding the Icecrown Glacier. If the spell had succeeded, the Lich King would have been vanquished forever.
But the cursed Night Elves intervened.
And the spell went awry. Given my failure, I fled to this desolate place to evade Kil'jaeden's wrath. Now, if I am to remain here in exile, we will need to ensure that Kil'jaeden's agents have been cleansed from the land. Long ago, after Draenor's explosion, a brutal pit lord named Magtheridin rallied the surviving orcs and took control of Outland. Since then, his forces have grown strong.
How, Master? If most of the orcs were killed when this world exploded, how has he bolstered his ranks?
By using the very portals that tore the planet apart. Many of Ner'zhul's dimensional gates still stand, young prince. Magtheridin lures scores of hapless demons through them daily.
Then we must seal them permanently.
Yes. We will seek out each of the gates, and I will close them myself. Once they have been sealed, we will move against Magtheridin's Black Citadel and claim Outland as our own.
Yes, my friend.
Okay, so lore seems to be pretty all over the place at the moment. So I'll take you guys out. I'm not sure if Illidan actually does have,
Be wary, Master.
you know,
More demons are emerging from the gate.
foresight of any kind.
We should move
That
soon.
up and... oh, yes. I remember this.
Song is yours.
I'll do my best.
I grow anxious to
My people must be avenged.
Okay, so I'm not sure if Illidan actually has any kind of like foresight or bigger picture in mind, but he seems to be pretty self-serving in Warcraft 3 at least.
On your mark.
It's working. Illidan is closing the portal.
Sorry, I'm
We've
gonna
got
have to
fight
focus
him
on
more
this to
time.
get this through.
More gold is required. Yes, my friend. Outstanding.
Is it time for the Empress? On your mark. So
Seems to be going fairly well. But I know it gets weird in like the last minute, 30 seconds.
I will not be trifled with.
You somewhat equal to my pleasure.
I grow anxious to
Yeah, kind of like that.
It shall be done.
Jesus.
in a sorrow's name.
Really? What's the holdup?
By your command.
My people must be avenged.
See if we can kite them around a bit, because I'm pretty sure they all die if the portal goes down anyways. I just need to keep them off of Illidan.
What's the
For
holdup?
the Empress.
I sense
In a
something
sorrow's name.
elusive.
Our town is under siege.
What's the holdup?
Forces are under attack.
Is this... Oh god. Oh god, that's a lot of people.
Elusive.
Oh, that's not good. Can I banish
Shall
Illidan?
be done.
14 seconds. If I can banish him, then he'll be immune to attacks.
Town is under
I can! Look at that!
Forces are under attack.
6 seconds. 6 seconds. Everyone's down.
Our hero has fallen.
There we go.
I grow impatient.
Okay. And there's the stream minion. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be annoying. So let's focus on... First off, we do have access to Naga units, although we don't get access to the Royal Guards, unfortunately. So let's get those guys upgraded. You guys... Let's have you build on this temple over here.
is required.
Doo-doo-doo.
More gold is required.
Okay, Illidan, you come
Are there
over and look at
demons
what's in these
nearby?
boxes. Barrels. Got you guys coming up. Let's get you over here. Just have everyone rally kind of in the middle. So these guys gave us a lot of trouble in the Night Elf campaign, so hopefully they'll still hold up against chaos damage. Scroll of
that
Resurrection.
all?
Can I resurrect anyone?
Evil.
Actually, I'm just gonna hold on to that.
draws
I didn't really have anything worth rezzing.
easily. Is that all?
Okay, so let's get that up. Start researching over
I
here.
stand ready.
Lady Vosh is
Is
up.
it time?
Research complete.
Let's get a second shrine so we can get more of the flyers out quicker. And let's handle our lumber problem with you guys.
More gold is required.
Okay.
Research complete. More gold is required.
Actually, I'm not gonna... If I'm using the other guys, I'm not gonna worry about upgrading them because I don't think they share upgrades like that.
Our
Research
will
complete.
shall be done.
And if I remember right,
By your command.
and to best of my knowledge, this is the same map layout, there should be something down here
For
we
the
should investigate.
Empress. In a sorrow's name. Brilliant. By your command.
Yes.
Knight Theridon's forces have besieged that Draenei village. If we drive them back, the Draenei will join us in our fight.
Okay.
I
Research
will not
complete.
Be trifled
So these are
with.
Draenei, the other inhabitants of
complete.
Draenor before it was ruined. Though the interesting thing, even though they're called the Draenei, in this place it was called Draenor. Why are you standing around?
Research complete.
I'm waiting.
Oh, you just don't go into the boom to summon that one? Okay.
Done.
My
Even though they're
people
called
must be
Draenei and this
avenged.
world was called Draenor originally, they are not related at all.
To me.
The Draenei actually come from a world called Argus,
More lumber is
which I
required.
believe is one of the first ones to fall to the Legion. Many of the Draenei ended up joining the Legion, but few offshoots ended up escaping to Draenor. And fun fact, they also don't really look... Well, Akama kind of looks like a modern Draenei, but they don't typically look like this. Similar to how... I'm making an assumption here, but I don't know if they ever actually confirmed what caused the transformation, but the Draenei were loyal to beings called the Naru, which are essentially holy elementals, light elementals.
Master,
Hello?
Magtheridin must have discovered us. His orcs have already begun their assault.
Our forces must hold them back while we search for the dimensional gates.
Job's done.
So they were servants of the Naru, and I'm assuming they lost contact with the Naru during the invasions, and that kind of caused them their
You dare speak.
withered appearance. Hold on, I'm getting a message. Was there a second message there? Anyways,
Draw us close. Easily.
We should move.
I'm
soon.
blind.
I'll
not
deal with that in a
deaf.
minute. I only saw the second part of that message. It was definitely the first part of that.
More lumber is required.
Okay. But anyways, the Draenei ended up... Well, these are referred to as the Broken. It's the still Draenei, but it's like an offshoot of them. They turned to more shamanistic practices in the long run when they got separated from their source of holy.
More lumber is
Just as an
required.
interesting thing. They're not
Research complete.
too vital to the story of Warcraft 3. They're involved, but not they don't really become relevant until like Burning Crusade and onwards in World of Warcraft. Anyway, so let's get started with... Guys are throwing in 20... I don't know how many you guys are throwing in. I think it's like reduced for humans until you get them upgraded. Let's just worry about upgrades, and I'll get established down here for a bit. We're going to help them take out this orange base, and they're going to start fanning out and attacking other bases around them. So I'll cut ahead whenever we get to that.
You dare speak.
Alright guys,
to
we're getting
me.
ready to move out now. Go help out our Draenei friends.
I'll do
I
my
grow
best.
impatient.
One thing I also noticed, in Classic, these used to be literal just like huts and tents, but they put the time into redoing the building design into like the actual Draenei design that we're used to. And then they have this. Now they did use the boulder towers from the tower defense mission
Are there
in
demons
Classic,
nearby?
but these are very, very much Blood Elf buildings, which makes absolutely no sense. But whatever.
Evil draws close.
Let's go pick up these items around here, see what we
Is
have.
mine. I'm blind, not deaf.
And we can go ahead and...
Dare
people must
speak
be
to
avenged.
me.
Oh, nope.
feel
We're going to
a
divert.
pinch
For the
Demons
Empress.
nearby.
Forces are under attack.
We're going to divert.
What's the hold?
I grow impatient.
Attack the base yet. Come back. So I think there's 3 orc bases on the map.
Research complete.
We should move.
And
Dare speak to
ideally,
me.
I think we should assault those with the help of the Draenei whenever they actually start moving out. But I don't know if it'll be worth it in hard mode.
I'm
Forces
blind,
are
not
under
deaf.
attack.
Are there demons nearby?
By your
Must be
command.
avenged.
I grow
So let's just send them in. Illidan, start doing your thing. Whatever guys are getting stuck back here. Fog a little bit. Your Vaj, you actually have Tornado available, so let's use that to just rip through here, because it does do damage to buildings. Where is the Phoenix? Is the Phoenix dead? No, it's over there. Okay, so I don't need to recast that.
We should move soon.
Let's just storm straight through here, shouldn't be too much of a problem.
I'm blind, not deaf.
There we go.
Other humans came by.
Very nice. So now we have access to another
I'll have it up in no
gold
time.
mine down here.
That's not enough at once.
Let's go ahead and get that running. Oh,
I am Akama, Elder Sage of the Draenei. Lord Illidan promised to rid us of our ancient enemies in exchange for our loyalty. These cursed orcs of Magtheridon, a terrible lord whose black citadel lies to the west. Under his command, the orcs hunted us to the brink of extinction. But now, with Lord Illidan behind us, we will fight back and retake our ancestral lands.
We also serve Illidan, Old One.
Very well, stranger.
Our forces are under attack.
Easily.
No, 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 not like that. Let me do it. You want me to do what?
Our town is under siege.
For the
Is that all?
Empress. For the Empress.
Evil draws close.
okay. I'm trying to gauge out how
You're interrupting
often
my
I'm going to be
calculations.
attacked, because this is going to completely ruin it if we have to run back to the base to fend off an attack while we're closing a portal. Doing fine on that front, fine there. Doing alright there. Might as well throw in some snapdragons, I guess. Or a snapdragon. What to do? Let's upgrade. Finish upgrading. Upgrades. We're going to 3. Hello?
Yes.
Is that all?
Bloody hell. I don't remember you guys ever attacking down there. You've killed the engineer working on it.
2 + 3 times. What do you want?
We can actually hold off of setting that up because we're working off of 2 right now. And we're at high upkeep, so it'll just be a waste to
How did that get approved?
start building down there.
An elf would have thought of something better.
Let's see if we can push in with green over here. I think they're going to attack a base.
Evil draws close.
If we can wipe them out and take their gold mine, that'd be great. Hello?
Outstanding.
Easily.
Research complete.
Where'd the Infernal come from?
Research complete.
Hardly challenge. I'm blind, not deaf.
See if we can negate.
Thank you, strangers. The wretched orcs nearly had us this time. If you seek to put an end to them, then our bravest warriors will assist you.
Phoenix up over there. You're on our team now. Great.
Hardly challenge.
Got an upgrade. Let's get Vanish. We're tearing through our flyers. Okay, so flyers are a no-go against the orcs. Can beef up on the dragon turtles. You can use the Devour trick that we use with Kael'thas. What else can we do? Shut down that. The watery minions one's pretty great. Just get you doing full damage against them. And actually, is it possible? I don't think we've lost all that many people, actually. I'll hold off on using the scroll. Oh no.
Our forces are under attack. Research complete.
Okay, so these guys are cleaning up over here.
Forces are under attack.
We're having this handled, I guess. Vaj, are you gonna help out?
Our will shall be done.
Our forces are under attack.
In Ashara's name.
There's a priest. Did you follow all the way up here? Why?
Outstanding. What's the holdup? I'll do my best.
Okay, Ilin, actually focus on something.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, there's a priest.
Our forces are under attack.
I said something elusive. Very good.
Research complete.
Okay. Sorry, I've gone quiet again. I'm just trying to make sure this is getting taken down. There we go. Dragon turtle best friends. Okay, so that's one base gone. We don't have to worry about getting attacked from them anymore.
It shall be
For
done.
the
Let's go
Empress.
regroup.
Evil draws close.
And we have another gold mine. Let's see what's in these boxes.
Easily.
Protection +4,
Is
might as
that
well.
all?
Okay.
Easily. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close.
So I think we're due from another for another dragon attack, so I'm gonna hold up
Easily.
here until that happens. And then move down to that portal.
I grow anxious
What ails
to
you?
act. I'm waiting with bated breath.
What else could I be doing? That still need to upgrade that. I haven't done that yet. Let's get that researched. We need to replenish our priests. And myrmidons.
More gold is required.
The flyers are really powerful with the actually sealing the portals or staying on top of whatever's popping out of them.
Evil draws close.
So ideally, I'd like to get them back up eventually.
I come to cleanse this land.
But we've got 2 more gold mines we can work with. We've probably have plenty of resources, assuming that we can get these orc bases down. I think there's 2 more left. Yeah, I can't go above level 5 with the Devour. That's fine. So you have access to this fountain here. We can use that to take a load off of our priests. And what's in here?
You saved our lives. We are yours to command, Blood Elf.
Ooh, nice. You've got Healing Wave. And you can go on that.
May I aid you?
Hardly a challenge. Hardly a challenge.
I come to cleanse this land.
Easily.
Is my aid required?
Okay. So as soon as these guys are ready to push out again, which, do we really need to wait for them? I mean, I guess everything helps, but also they don't. What's in these boxes? I forgot to look. Gem of Health increases hit points of the hero. Let's try and get as much health as we can on Illidan, because he's going to be a sitting duck while he's closing portals. The Orb of Kil'jaeden, I mean, it sounds fancy, but it's just a fire orb.
Is that all?
Upgrade complete.
Evil draws close.
Inventory is full.
Hardly a
That there,
challenge.
pick up that. By 300, it's a decent push.
Evil draws close.
Oh, things are happening. Let's get ready for it.
Easily.
I see you.
Outstanding.
Is that
So
all?
looks like they're moving out up here. Purple. If we can shut down purple, we can stop the dragon, so I'm all for that. I have to pay closer attention. Jesus. Yes, I'm aware, thank you. If I can get rid of the flyers, this should be fine.
To cleanse this land.
There we go. Let's keep the dragon turtles focused.
I come to cleanse this land. Vengeance.
Alright, what else is firing at us over there?
I come to cleanse this land.
Soft reinforcements, so they don't seem to have any peons inside the burrows. That's where the dragons are coming from. Is there another one up up there.
Forces are under attack.
For Natata.
Let's check this out.
I'll do my best.
Stop the dragons.
Forces are under attack.
Stop him from coming back out again. Let's start rebuilding some. Oh, we don't need to.
Forces are under attack.
Yes, Selfish Dweller.
Our gold mine is running low.
That's fine, we've got 3 more. Okay, dragon turtles, finish up that. Actually, come over here and stop dragons.
Forces are under attack.
Taste my sting.
Dragon turtles, stop things from firing, eat him. Eat, you're both devouring things? Yeah, you're about to be done. It's fine. Now 12 workers not doing anything.
it
Let's
up
move
in
you
no
guys up
time.
here for lumber since we're not going to get attacked up there anymore.
Our
I'll have it
forces
up in
are
no
under
time.
attack.
Gold mine is down, so let's get you guys working down here then. And there goes another orc base. Nice! And I don't think we have to worry about dragons from, is there a third one? 1, 2, 3. I guess that was 3. So this should be all unopposed then, right? Just worry about
Hardly a
closing the portals.
challenge.
Which means we can switch out of dragon turtles and start building flyers again. Which we kind of need the flyers for to counter the dragons.
Our forces are under attack. More gold is required.
More sirens couldn't hurt either. Okay. So with that in mind, I guess let's move down here and start preparing.
Is that all?
Let's set rallies down there also, because I'm fairly certain that's all of the orc bases. And also that trick I keep forgetting that I can do.
What's the holdup? I sense something.
Just have you. Oh,
elusive.
where's. No? Was it control 4? Then shift. There we go. I don't know why Kael was on 4 to start with. Any more upgrades?
More gold is required.
As soon as I get gold.
Is that all?
Oh, don't do that on your own.
My wrath.
How's it looking down here? Getting that up.
Research complete.
Add you guys to 2. Over here.
Yes.
Alright, so this should be relatively smooth sailing.
Our forces are under attack. Our gold mine has collapsed.
No, not like that. Let me do it.
More gold is
I'll get to work on this gate. Kael, I will need you to defend me, just as before.
I started panicking for a second. I thought he went in there on his own.
Hardly a challenge.
What's up here? Phoenix. Start making your way down here.
easily.
My ancestors call.
I'm surprised you actually survived that. And it's only 1 mana per second for your region ore, but it's still something.
Research complete.
Okay, everyone get full health up here. Where are you guys moving out towards now? I thought we killed everyone. Everything else just leads to portals, right? Where are they going?
2 + 3 times. What do you want?
More gold is required.
385. Are you gonna just start clearing out of the portals for us now? Because that'd be neat. Looks like they are. Huh.
Job's
Do I not
done.
have anyone? Okay, now that's up. Cunning, intelligence, agility. You're not gonna free your friend? Guys? Seriously? Anyways, it was
You're interrupting my
380 something,
calculations.
385 to start building there, so let's go do this first.
Brilliant.
Let's see if there's anything worth picking up before the fight starts. Rune of Dispel Magic.
In Ashara's
Keep that in
name.
mind.
In Ashara's name.
Evil draws
Illidan, you get
close.
started.
For the Empress.
Is that all?
My pleasure.
Brilliant.
That Theridin has called in his reinforcements.
Okay. So this should be
By
well
your
enough to handle on their own. Let's get the sirens a bit closer so we can start getting minions out. Because that's a nice buffer. Oh, I meant to hand that to Illidan.
The gate is closing. Fight on, my warriors.
Let's just have you guys focused. Kind of hold your position over here so we can see what we're doing. Focus target, focus target, focus target. And then move back out, focus target. Let's get you back over here. Let's replace you with you. Alright. This is going fairly well. I like when things go well. $380, I can start building this now.
2 + 3 times.
Our
What do you
forces are
want?
under attack.
You're interrupting my calculations.
There's my cursor there, just completely lost it for a second. Alrighty, starting to pick up a bit. We have 20 seconds left. We should still have this. There we go. Very nice.
We should move soon.
Easily.
Just 2 more to go, and we can probably just head straight into it now.
My people must be avenged.
Where's that guy they didn't let out over here?
I feel edgy.
Let's go let
Hardly a
him out. That was a bit
challenge.
rude of his people. And set rallies up here also. Okay, portals there. It's probably a fountain, because it seems like we get a fountain with every portal. Which means I guess the circle will be right around here. Alrighty. Guess we don't need to upgrade those anymore. I can keep going with that. Finish upgrading that.
I sense something elusive.
More gold is required.
We should move soon.
Orakama told us of your exploits. We will aid you in Lord Illidan's name.
What do we get?
How
Vindicator
can this
and a little
old
cunning.
one help?
Should be fine.
Kael, cover me while I attempt to close this gate.
Not enough map.
Is yours.
Inner sorrows.
Is that all?
Okay.
I sense something elusive.
Evil draws close.
I feel
One over
edgy.
here.
Research
Illidan, go
complete.
open these boxes real quick.
You'll regret approaching me.
Healing
Research
salves, not healing
complete.
wards. That's really worth it.
Research complete.
What is this? Scroll of replenishment? That could help.
Hardly a challenge.
What's the holdup?
You've got an open slot.
It shall be done.
I come to cleanse this land.
Alright. We all ready?
My
All good?
people must be
Is
avenged.
that all?
What ails you?
Kale could use some more priests. Good on Myrmidons, good on...
I come
don't even know how
to
to
cleanse
pronounce
this
that.
land.
Kael'thas? Kael'thas? I don't know.
Yes, my friend.
Anyways. Illidan, move to
Are
your
there
mark.
demons nearby?
Everyone else get ready to go up here.
Evil draws close.
Yes.
I don't have any sirens left, so that's a bit unfortunate. Very good.
I come to cleanse this land.
The gate is opening. More demons are charging through.
Gold is required.
By your command.
Research complete.
For Natata.
I come to cleanse this land.
Get your feet stack up and pick these up anymore. Just have you guys focus.
The gate is collapsing. Defend Lord Illidan.
I'm gonna charm some of my units with the succubus.
I come to cleanse this land.
Alright, they have mana shield. This is going pretty straightforward. We've only got a minute 40 left to close this one, and unless something weird happens, it should be fine. let's switch between that, and that.
I come to cleanse this land.
But they're quick on that. Focus her, please.
Research complete.
I come to cleanse this land.
Why are...
I feel outstanding.
I don't know why that fires me in group 1. There we go. 20 seconds left. We've got this. Take her out. Take her out. Don't charm anyone. She charmed someone. Please take her out.
Outstanding.
Crap. 6 seconds. We're good. We got this. There we go. I do need to recover from that one though.
Easily.
Very well. Circles there.
You dare speak to me?
Let's see you scout out over there. Let's get our heroes back up. Let's add you to 4. And how do we get over there? It's down through here.
Our forces are under attack.
Are there demons nearby?
Okay, so let's rally here. You
grow
lost everyone.
impatient.
We have some of you guys left. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10, 11. Or 6 more, including Bosch.
I'm blind, not deaf.
More gold is required.
Let's think if I can do anything to speed up the gold gathering. Doesn't seem like it. It doesn't look like I have a fountain over here, but I do have a mercenary camp, which doesn't tend to do me any good, really. Let's see what Illidan can do to these guys.
Impatient. Hardly a challenge. Die, fool.
I'm waiting.
What do I get out of these? Seer, Vindicator, and the Stalker? Eh. Or the Healing Wave is nice, but it's not exactly needed.
Master, the final dimensional gate is surrounded by demons. We're going to have a serious fight on our hands.
Do not fear the demons, Kael. In time, they will call you master.
Well, I probably shouldn't have lost all them, but...
Easily.
Are you gonna... There you go. Okay, so we just have to wait to get our people back up.
I grow impatient.
Alright guys, we've regrouped, ready for this final push. Now we've got people feeding in,
I sense something.
just rallying up here. What could we use more of?
My people must be avenged.
Sirens and Myrmidons, really.
More gold is required.
Let's just fill up with
You
sirens.
dare speak
Myrmidons
to
are
me.
beefy enough on their own. With all the priests we have, it should be fine.
I grow impatient.
I feel edgy.
Job's
Evil
done.
draws close. Easily.
Okay, so let's get started.
Easily.
My song echoes from the deeps.
You dare speak to me. Hardly a challenge.
Alright, same drill. Keep these guys on focus. I did have some priests switch over to Inner Fire to help with the armor. Okay, focus these guys in first.
My song echoes from the deeps.
The final gateway is closing. Hold fast, my warriors. Our victory is at hand.
The gate is nearly closed. We must stand
Oh,
fast.
no, don't do that. Don't have time for your charm. Hello. I do like the redone models on the Nether Dragons, because these just be kind of amorphous things. I don't know how better to describe that. They didn't really have any detail to them. It was like all flat planes, kind of transparent. It didn't look like the silhouette of a dragon rather than an actual being. Kael, 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 Kael.
My song echoes.
Thank you.
My song
Okay. Just kind of build our way back into there. Guys. Here we go. 30 seconds left. We got this. And then it's game over. There it is. Oh, focus him. Take them down. Baj is down. 13 seconds left. We got this. And that's it. Woohoo! Oh, that first wave we did right at the beginning had me scared, but it wasn't too bad.
We've done it, Master. The dimensional gates are all sealed. There's no way for Magtheridin to call reinforcements now.
True, but his standing forces are still considerable. Assaulting his black citadel will not be easy, Kael.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Alright, so we're reaching the end of the Blood Elf campaign, or the Alliance campaign, as it's called on the screens. It's Blood Elves. The Alliance have nothing to do with this. So I believe that's going to be the last one, is the Assault of the Black Citadel. I'm interested to see if they revamp that map. I'm not sure if they did. But we'll get to that next time. Remember to leave a like if you liked, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.